Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all okay, at least, if nothing else. Wishing you all a happy reset day. I haven't done that much looking at Dreamlight Valley today. I've been a little bit busy with work, so I've seen a glimpse of what's in the premium shop this week, but I've done no looking at DreamSnaps or no looking at results or any of that sort of thing. So, as usual, on a Wednesday, I'm going to take a look at the premium shop, might buy some items, whatever we think is worth buying. And then we'll do a little bit of looking forward to DreamSnaps of what's to come, some ideas, and then I've got some questing to do tonight because I really need to get through some of the Timon and Pumbaa quests. Hello, William. Hello, Cozy Wolf. And hello, Mrs. Midnight. How are you doing? So the background that I've got at the moment is what I settled on after that DreamSnaps spiral on Sunday night. Luckily, I feel much better now than I did. I'm really sorry that I had to cancel stream on Monday. I didn't want to, but I felt awful. I felt really, really rough. So I did manage to find a little bit of time yesterday to work on this DreamSnap. Unfortunately, I hope you don't hate me, I did tear down my Haunted Mansion queue-line build to be able to fit this in the Forgotten Lands. So that exists no more, but I was gonna tear it down anyway. I was just kind of like undecided on when, only because with the rotation coming out in the next few weeks, I thought that I might redo it with a sort of a curvier queue or something just more interesting for me to be able to use the 16-point rotation. So I did get rid of that Haunted Mansion queue build, but it will make a comeback, or some form of it will make a comeback at some point. No problem, Cozy Wolf. I hope that your workday is okay. Hello, Oren Ishii. Let me know if I've pronounced that right, because I want to make sure it's okay. Oren Ishii? Nice to have you on stream. Welcome on in. So, let's take a look at the premium shop this week. Just Ren. I'll go with that. Thank you. Where are we? I have seen a few of these items. I know which one I want, like, immediately. This Animal Kingdom Lodge. This Animal Kingdom Lodge, for me, is, like, an instant buy. It's weird. The picture is kind of, like, a little bit low res compared to the Mothwings are, like, super high res, so is the Lion Cub, but this Animal Kingdom Lodge picture is kind of small. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the Animal Kingdom Lodge in Walt Disney World. This is like a scaled down version. It is accurate. It is like they do have these columns and they do have this sort of thatched roof. Hey, Miss New, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. But I'm actually really, really impressed. I'm not going to lie. I'm really impressed with how Gameloft have managed to scale down the Animal Kingdom Lodge into a smallish house. So for me, personally, this is an instant buy. I would love to stay at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, but it's a little bit out of my price range, unfortunately. But I'm going to go ahead and buy that. I do need to check my DreamSnap results as well, because I'm running a little bit low on Moonstones, but let's just see what else is in the shop before I do that. So I actually really like this Savannah living room set as well. It's interesting because I've got a feeling that this is only going to be able to be placed indoors, which is a shame because I would really love to place it outside in like an outside build with that lodge. Also, this is obviously going to be indoors. Hey, Ivory. Happy Wednesday. This is going to be able to be only placed indoors, but I do love the rug. I love that kind of like woven jute kind of effect. Hey, I see. Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? I love the table with the little elephants holding each other's trunks. It's super adorable. The chair is really fun. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that as well. And we'll place all of these down. Oh, you stayed there, Mrs. Midnight? That's amazing. So you had a room looking over the savannah. I think they do, it's giraffes and zebras and stuff like that, right? Yeah, I think so as well, William. We'll see. I've just bought it, so we'll place them down in a sec. I don't really buy critters that often from the shop, if I'm honest. Not for the lack of liking them. I don't mind them. This one is cute, like the little Simba-inspired cub fox, but I don't know. I just feel like we have so many critters that I never really used them all, and I'm kind of always with Figaro anyway. I mean, it's cute for this week's DreamSnap and this week's theme of the shop. But for 2,000, although that's one of the cheaper critters that we've had. Hey, Dan, welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. And happy reset day. Yeah, I mean, that's cheap for the critters, but I'm going to sit with that one just for now because I don't feel like I desperately need it. Although, if anyone has bought this lion, cub, fox, could you let me know if there's a separate pose? Like, you know how with the footstool we had an individual pose, or is it just the lion, cub, or the lion pose? The Rosy Moth Maple Wings, these are a previous item, right? Are these a returning item? I think. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, I love the color of them, but I don't need another set of wings. You know me, I try to advocate for only buying stuff that you like. I mean, that's a terrible approach as a content creator. I should be buying everything to show it off, but I also try to advocate for only buying the stuff that you want. So I know that there's going to be so many happy people with the Touch of Arendelle kitchen set coming back this week. I don't think this has been in the shop. It's either 1 year or 2 years. I can't remember. Maybe it's just a year, but I mean, still, 1 year is like crazy amount of time for something to cycle back around. So I know that there's a user on Discord, just the general main server for Dreamlight Valley, that has been waiting for this for months and months and months. Anna, you might change your mind on the indoor set. I actually really like the indoor set, but yeah, I know what you mean. I think the only really nice thing about that is that it does match like the lodge. And it's not necessarily totally Lion King focused. Like I can do a generic savannah or like, you know, desert themed build with this. So that's my plan. It does sound like Miss Newton Wren, you're not that into the shop this week as well. And I get it. I do have the privateer set. I bought this a couple of months ago for one of the DreamSnaps. I mean, I've never worn it since, so luckily I don't pay for Moonstones because it would have been a waste of money. Let's see what I've got in my recommended. All right, at least I've not got things that at least I have things that I don't have. I don't know why that wouldn't come out. At least my recommended tab is stuff that I don't have. There we go. We got there. Got it. Wandering Moon, I like this. I've said in multiple videos that this is taken directly from Shanghai Disney, so I do like it. I mean, I don't need it right now because I'm kind of... Maybe if it comes up in a few months when I'm doing sort of like a Shanghai-inspired build or something like that. I mean, I do love it. I think it looks great, but for me, at the moment, I don't have a build in mind for it. William, question, which DLC expansion pass are you thinking about buying? So I'm probably going to get the magical version. I believe that's the one with the additional bonus items. So I'm getting that because, well, I'm getting that for a few reasons. One, I want the items, so it kind of worked on me. And two, it's difficult because I want to support the game, and I am supporting the game. That's why I'm getting the more expensive version. However, I know that people say that Gameloft is a greedy company, etc. However, because I've never purchased Moonstones personally, I feel like buying the magical edition with the add-ons and the extra Moonstones is like my way of supporting the game, because I don't have to buy Moonstones because I get them from DreamSnaps. Therefore, like, I want to make sure this game lasts as long as possible, so I'm happy to contribute what I think it's worth, and I think that that more expensive version is worth it, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. So yeah, I you know, people always say that something is only worth what people will pay for it, and I'm willing to pay the $50 for that expansion pass because of the content that we're getting and everything that comes with it, and it's sort of like a donation payment, I guess, for a year's worth of Moonstones that I haven't had to purchase. Hi, Ella. Welcome on in. Ren and Anna, I agree. The house is gorgeous. It is. Miss Bubbles, hello. You'll be getting the more expensive version as well. I think that's a good idea. You know, if you can afford it and you want to buy it, then that's definitely one to get, especially if you like the items that come with it. Oh, Dan, you got Lady's House? I haven't had the Lady's House yet. I missed it when it first came to the shop, and I'm thinking I do want to purchase it again now, so hopefully it'll come soon. Hey, Ultraliza, welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. Tiana's Raw Tools, I don't need these. I'm not paying 1,200 Moonstones for 3 posters, and I don't like the Tron Ensemble because I don't believe that it has a male version. So, nothing from the recommended for me today. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Alright, I'm going to move to a brighter biome so we can take a look at these items. Let me just go down to the Peaceful Meadow, and we'll take a little look. You've probably all seen these already, but I've yet to place them down, so I definitely want to take a look. Excuse my avatar, by the way. This was for the DreamSnap, so that's why I'm green. Do I have space? Yes, there's a little bit of space over here. All right. All. Yes, see, the fireplace is only indoors. That is frustrating. I wish that it wasn't. Like, it doesn't technically need to latch onto a roof, so that's a little bit frustrating that it's only those 3 things that we can place outside. So now I'm like, damn. Yeah, that's a totally valid reason, Ella. You get the version of it that sort of like suits you, and if you only want the content and like the story, then you definitely don't need to pay for the extra one to get all of the extras. I don't blame you, Miss Newt. Hercules is one of my favorite films as well, and that baby Pegasus companion is absolutely adorable. And I think that's actually the thing that's pushing most people over the edge into the magical edition. Ultraliza, you do need to watch Hercules. It was you that hasn't seen it, right? I do remember somebody in chat hadn't seen it, and I feel like it was you. So let me have a little run around this. I like this. I actually quite like how it's asymmetrical. I love that there's like a little floral display in the windows down here. The little arched windows are like super, super cute. Yeah, I love that there's like flowers in here. Doesn't seem to be an entrance on the back like some of the others, which is fine. I don't really ever sort of like use the entrances on the back anyway. And then I like this little bit jutting out the side, this kind of like on stilts as well. But I mean, the main feature really is that sort of like entrance with the 2 big columns, and then sort of like the I don't know what they are. They're like decorative horns, I guess, coming up at the top. But yeah, I like it. Let me just see what it looks like at night. Okay, so at least it lights up, and it's really bright actually, considering we've had lighting issues with stuff before. Characters I wish for the future. Oh, I mean, it's a very long list, Ella. Incredibles are definitely sort of like at the top of, or towards the top of my list. I love The Incredibles. It's one of my favorite Pixar films, Disney Pixar films. So yeah, I'm definitely hoping that they come. I would love to see a couple more Toy Story characters come as well. And then, of course, I would like to see the rest of the princesses. Meg is that girl, yes. I love Hercules just for the muses. They bring me so much joy. Let's go inside, and I'll just place a couple of these items down. In a way, I wish that these... Oh, this bundle came with like a wallpaper and flooring as well. Because like I never get wallpaper and flooring in Scrooge's anymore. All right, 1. I love that we just get 1 chair. Like, thanks for that. Little side table and the banner. I do like that the banner can be placed anywhere instead of like just having to hang it off the wall. I'm assuming that I can turn the fire on. Yeah. See, that would be really cute. Like, I wish I could just put it outside. Like, we can place the columns outside, and they don't need to like touch the roof. Or I wish that there was a version that didn't have like the top piece and we could just place the bottom piece down with the pattern. But never mind. Never mind. I like the chair. I like the side table. Like I said, I like the little elephants holding each other's trunks. That's super cute. And then I like the little tapestry banner. So yeah, I mean, those items are nice. Kind of a, I don't want to say a weak premium shop this week, but it was just slightly more limited. I'm going to change back into my regular Oscar outfit. Let me go to favorites. And I can probably take these wings off now. Shall I substitute them for something else? What other wings have I got? I mean, they still kind of go. And it's still spooky season, right? I don't even celebrate Thanksgiving, but I'm going to claim spooky season until Thanksgiving. Ellie, you wish for Cinderella, Snow White, the Blue Fairy from Pinocchio, the three fairies of Dream Styles, Belle's golden ball gown, Tiana's gown, and Beast as human form. That is, that's a big wish list, and I think that all of those will come. I would like to see the three fairies at some point. They could be a lot of fun. But yeah, Cinderella is 100% coming. Snow White will 100% be coming. I do think we'll get a Tiana Dream Style at some point. And yeah, I do think that maybe Beast's human form will be a bundle in the same way that Ursula was. Yes, William, I am excited for the free update. It is probably the thing I'm most excited for. I mean, I love the DLC for content and the way it looks and all the new items. However, functionality-wise, with the rotation and the floating islands, I am very, very excited for the free update. Mrs. Midnight, we're going to check right now. Let's take a look. 90.72 and 1,346. You can claim 4,000 moonstones and will receive 191 pixel dust. I'll take 1,346. That would be grand. Thank you for the moonstones. Let me throw it up on screen just in case you haven't seen it. What was it? Rewarding and then check submission. So yeah, that was the DreamSnap I ended up submitting for the night show. I love this DreamSnap. I kind of went with an Ursula inspired kind of like band, I guess, a tribute band to Ursula, something like that. But I enjoyed it. I seem to be throwing different color skin tones on myself for DreamSnaps lately. But it turned out really well. I'm happy with it, and I will always take the moonstones where I can get them. Let me bring up this week's, Pumpkin Royalty. So I did manage to submit something for this. I just showed you at the start of stream. This is the actual snap that I went with. So you can actually capture a couple of different little effects and poses if you're super, super quick with taking the photo when changing from a tool. So I think this one was the pickaxe. And when you let go of the pickaxe, it kind of like bursts into like a bright light, but then it fades away into these sparkles. So I really liked the way it looked. I liked the way I was like looking at the sparkles. It felt like kind of magical, I guess, with the theme that I was going for. I don't know. I'm wondering if I haven't put enough pumpkins in it. That's my only concern, is that I haven't got enough pumpkins, because there is actually one here, but you can't see it. And then I've obviously got the other three. Maybe I should have lined the path with pumpkins. I don't know. I just kind of... If you watch stream on Sunday, you know that I was kind of spiraling with this one. So I am happy with how it turned out, and I'm hoping that it's on theme, because I just kind of went with a Halloween theme. But we'll see. We'll see next week how it turns out. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I think, Ella, that the stepsisters are probably a maybe as well. But yeah, the stepmother perhaps, and then Cinderella definitely. We know Cinderella's coming because she was in the base game trailer, so she will come at some point. It's just a matter of when, and so was Ralph. So hopefully we see them appear soon. Hey Ellie, welcome on in. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? How's your day? How is your day? And thanks, Miss Midnight. I appreciate it. All right, this week's DreamSnap challenge is Hakuna Matata. I was waiting for the Lion King DreamSnap because we usually get like the theme of the update DreamSnap a lot sooner, although we did have Halloween in the way. Well, in the way, I guess. So it has come a bit later this time, but celebrate Timon Pumbaa's arrival in the valley by decorating a special space where there are no worries. Make it an oasis of ultimate fun and relaxation, whatever that means to you. I mean, that sounds pretty good. I've got an idea of what I want to do, so that's positive. Hopefully it won't be a spiral on stream. I do have a birthday in the family on Sunday, so I won't be able to stream on Sunday night as usual, but I think that I'll stream on Monday at exactly the same time. So if you usually join me on a Sunday, I'll be streaming on Monday instead, but it will be the same time. So I will put a little pre-stream up where you can kind of like check that and check your local time and stuff like that. But that is what's going to happen on Monday. Ellie, DreamSnaps was good. I just checked. Like we got rank 1,300 and something and 4K, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, I got this lovely Animal Kingdom Lodge, and then the also the indoor Lion King set, which is a little bit disappointing, but other than that, all good. Ultraliza, you got Eric and Mulan bowling at you in your DreamSnap. Had to go with that, felt very royal. Well, I can't actually picture that, but I think that it sounds great. I would love to see that and see how it turned out. By the way, chat, how did everyone do in DreamSnaps? Let me know. Have you all checked? What did you do this week? Did you get 4K? Were you disappointed? Let me know. Let me know. All right, I think we'll just do maybe just a super quick speed round of voting, and then I'm just going to jump straight into some questing because I need to do some of the friendship rewards for Timon and Pumbaa to unlock some of the furniture items for this week. William, have I heard Oswald's voice in the game? I think maybe at the start once. Let me show you. I always have voice volume off, so I actually never listen to the characters. The way that the lines constantly play, there's not enough variation in the lines for it not to get on my nerves. So I actually turn the voice volume off. Why do you ask? Anything in particular that you were thinking of with that one? 4K, congratulations, Anna. Congratulations. It is all about the stones. You're absolutely right. Oh, I love this one. I love all the pumpkins. Although this one is kind of like Ursula, like the way that I did the Rock Show one. But I kind of like Jack and Sally, so I think anything with that reference this week is really fun. Oh, okay. I wonder if this is a new player, because these are some of the items that we usually get like at the very start. Although I like this outfit, so I think I'm going to go with that one. Ella, you only got 300, but you're not sad. Well, I'm glad that you're not sad. I'm glad that you're not sad. Oh, wow, look at that. So I've seen this effect a couple of times, but I haven't got that yet because I haven't even got Jafar out of the lamp. So I don't have any of his friendship rewards as well. And I know that people have told me that his friendship quests are really good and his rewards are really good. So I feel like I need to get on that. So I'm going to go with that one. Okay. Well, this looks like we're all on a day out. Everyone seems to be walking. And this one, I mean, it's an outfit challenge, so I can see the whole outfit for that one. Oh, okay, William, he sounds interesting. Yeah, I think he's kind of like nasally, right? A little bit. I don't really remember. But he doesn't sound like Mickey or anything, if I remember correctly. Congrats, Dan. You got 4K and then a 2,500. Well done. Were you happy with that? What did you do? What did you go with? I really like this one. I'll just go up to my 50 so we can claim it. Okay, I mean, there's nothing on this one, so I don't know what's happening there. So this one gets my vote. Oh, why have I never seen this picture? I've literally never seen this picture. Is this a friendship reward or was this like a premium shop item? I don't think I have this, so I don't know what that is. I will say because it's an outfit challenge, this one kind of blends in a little bit, so I'm going to go with the Evil Queen. I like the effect and the Well of Souls. You do have Jafar, but you kind of want to know what he says to Jasmine when Aladdin comes. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see how they handle that. I wonder how much interaction they're actually going to have, considering they're going to be base game and Jafar is DLC. Maybe it'll be in the way that they're doing a special quest with Flynn and Rapunzel if you've got both DLCs. Maybe there'll be a little quest if you do have Eternity Isle. This is an interesting one, the little pirate theme. But I think I like this one because I love the orange dress and I love the way that they kind of like match in with the pumpkins. And they've got they've got a number of the blue sort of wispy critters. Oh, it was from a star path. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I missed a number of star paths, unfortunately. So I'll just wallow and forget I ever saw that. Was it a special set, Miss Midnight? Was it like a bundle? What else do you think would be bundled with that? I like this one. And last one, yeah, we got to go with this one. This one's great. I love all the little pumpkins. I love that they've used the same pumpkin, the Well of Souls. Yeah, great snap. Great snap. All right, let me try and find where Timon and Pumbaa are hiding, because I think I've hidden all the characters. I also need to do a bit of star path grinding as well, because I'm actually not done with the star path. Even though I am done, I'm not. I'm only on the Moonstones rewards, but I do have quite a few to get. So actually, let me finish off. Let me finish off a couple of these first, or at least I'll just do the cherries one. Oh, okay. So it would be, if it came to the shop, it would be a bundle of Haunted Mansion pictures. I understand. I'll keep an eye out for it. There we go. Got that one done. Yeah, I think I do remember that, William. Simba does have conversations with Scar, right? They're not that many, though, I think. Let me... I don't even know if I've got an Ancient Cooker left. Actually, I'll just fly over to Eternity Isle, because I think my Ancient Cooker is just in the docks. Ren, I started playing properly in December last year. Well, that's when I first started playing. I started playing on Apple Arcade. So I started playing on my iPad. And then because I got severe FOMO and I really wanted access to the premium shop and to the Star Path, I ended up buying it on my Mac. Probably January or February time. So that's when I officially started. So I've only done a handful of Star Paths. Right, Cooker 5-star main course. Tiana, please, my dear, you're getting all up in my space. Also, you shouldn't be tasting it directly from that, because it's kind of like coming from a stone. All right, what was it? 5-star main course. What can I cook? No, I have no shrimp. All right, yeah, I can do this one. Look, I got so many ingredients. Let's go start cooking. And I just need 10, right? Do I have enough mist? Yes. Look at my sad, puny 2,500 mist. All right, what else have we got? Feed hungry folks, fish for tilapia. Oh, I don't really want to do the tilapia one, but I should. We will. We'll go back to the Sunlit Plateau and we'll do some tilapia fishing. Yeah, Dan, I think that we probably will. I mean, we've had, if I remember... Well, let's see, the thing with Skull Rock, I think that Skull Rock is going to be essentially like a realm outside of the Dream Castle, if that makes sense. So, like, I know that we access all the realms through the Dream Castle, but I actually think they're probably building a realm inside of Skull Rock. And when you think of it that way, every time that we've got a realm, we've gotten 2 characters. So, yeah, I mean, the obvious 2 are Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. I would be confident that those... Okay, I got carp. That's rude, because I needed tilapia. Wait, no. I just need one more. Oh, we did it. Yes. Yes. Thank God. Oh, I don't have to do any more fishing and the tilapia task is done. Let's go. What a relief. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, I think probably we'll get Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. If not, then maybe Captain Hook. He's seems to be quite popular and he's a villain as well. However, I don't know how many more villains we're going to be getting in the base game. I think we might be done for villains and maybe the villains will only come through DLC now. Right, I think Timon and Pumbaa are lurking in here. Garnet, hello, how are you doing? I am feeling better, thank you. Yes, I think it was just like a little sickness bug for a couple of days. It kind of like, yeah, it was rough, I'm not gonna lie, but I do feel better. I was still feeling really nauseous yesterday, but the nausea seems to have passed sort of like this morning, which was really good, so I do feel back to normal now. Thank you for asking. Cole, you need to give me some mist. My pathetic like 2,500 is is not okay. Right, Timon and Pumbaa, where are they? Am I missing them, or are they not on my villager map? Wait, where are they? William, collections, here you go. That's my collections tab. Not very well. I have a lot of work to do on Eternity Isle, and we're about to get a new DLC, so that's not great. Yeah. I wish I could say that I was a super dedicated completionist, but I'm not. I don't know what. It's mostly memories, I think, that caused me the issue. I didn't realize that I only crafted half of the stuff for Eternity Isle, though. And yeah, meals. Look, my meals are pathetic, and then so are my furniture sets and the board game. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do in terms of collections. Yeah, Ren, that is definitely the best approach. I would personally start, like, go through the base game and then work on a rift afterwards. Are you planning on getting the new DLC? Is that something you're going to get as well? Chat, I don't know why I can't find Timon and Pumbaa. I'm not really sure what's going on. Do I have an open quest with them? Yeah, I do. Okay, well, I need to go speak to Rapunzel anyway, so we can go and find her. She's up in the forest. Oh my goodness. My controller seems to be being weird tonight. I don't know why. Garnet, you are eating some salmon chowder for dinner before you start work on your island. You had a dream last night that I was in the 2026 DLC as the Welsh prince and your catchphrase was Kutch. Wow, I feel like if I started saying Kutch on stream, nobody would have any idea what I was talking about. My mum says that to me all the time, though. She always asks when she leaves for me to give her a Kutch, so I'm impressed. Are you Welsh, or do you just know of Kutch? Why is Rapunzel now running away from me down in the plaza? That's not very fair. Come here, Rapunzel. Where are you? There you are. Look at all of my night thorns. Yeah, Ella, you're right. Peter Pan's definitely confirmed. Well, no, I say nothing's confirmed until it's confirmed, but yeah, we obviously see his feather, so he is pretty much a given. It's just Tinkerbell. I'm wondering about Tinkerbell. I've never hosted a pottery class before, but I would love to go on a pottery class. I've used one of the like home clay kits before, and I made I made a an unfriendly streaming pot, I guess. I would love to show you, but I don't think I can. Hi Brittany, welcome on in. All right, so we're gonna make some pottery stuff. That's fine. Let's see what I need. You're only on 26%, William. That's okay. I mean, luckily for the collections tab, you can work at it at your own pace. So you don't have to worry, it's not time sensitive. That's the only bonus, I guess. All right, I need to make 4 pottery wheels. Luckily, I have all the resources. Look at that. Easy peasy, chat. But I want these friendship rewards because I need them for the DreamSnap this week. Let's take him on over to Pumbaa. Where is he? Wow, Ella, you're at 100%. That's impressive. That is impressive. What took the longest? Are you at 100% even with memories? I feel like I don't have a completed memory. Let me have a quick look. I don't think I even have one. Where are they? Because these ones are like the ones you get from quests, right? I don't even remember what these are. These are Mike's. Yeah, I don't think. This one is probably closest. My Wreck-It Ralph one from the Night Thorns. But yeah, look at that, chat. Not one single memory. How sad. Oh, no, this one's closest. Look, nearly there with Sword in the Stone. Nearly there. Of course, you'll be getting it, Ren. Yeah, I mean, Baby Pegasus is a must, right? If you haven't started a Rift, what do you think you're going to do? Are you going to start with Storybook Vale, or are you going to go with the Rift when you finally get round to playing them? Yes, I will invite Simba and Nala, of course. Oh, look, they're right here. Easy peasy. Oh, okay, Ella, that makes sense. I was going to say, if you were 100% memories, that would have that would have been very impressive. All right, well, at least we've got friends coming to the pottery class, and now I just need to go and find Timon. Where is he gone? Let's go over here. Oh, Garnet, you're English, but you have a couple of Welsh friends. That's cute. That's cute. I always slip even further back into my Welsh accent when I go home as well. When I visit home, I would probably sound like a different person on stream, if I'm honest. I can't speak Welsh, though, unfortunately. Well, I speak very, very basic Welsh, just what I learned in school, but not so much anymore. Hello, zombie robot. Welcome on in. Happy reset day. How are you doing? Dan, do I have any idea of what I'm doing for DreamSnaps this week? I have an idea. What are you doing? You tell me yours and I'll tell you mine. You tell me yours and I'll tell you mine. All right, look at this. We got a little class going on. Okay. You got to think some more. Oh, we have to talk to everyone? Are these optional? No, they're not. Well done for finally getting the banker achievement, William. That is, as it says, an achievement. Well done. English isn't your first language, Ella? What is your first language, if you don't mind me asking? I'm always impressed by people that can speak multiple languages. I wish that I could. I am learning Spanish very slowly. Not as much as I was hoping to. Life just gets in the way sometimes, but I wish that I was bilingual. People that speak more than one language will always impress me. Oh, Garnet, this is your first reset. I mean, it's up to you, really. I think most people kind of focus on checking their DreamSnap results, checking their DreamSnap for the next week, seeing what the theme is. Oh, look at that. The little paw impression. That's super cute. That's so cute. And then, yeah, if you do have access to the premium shop and you've got moonstones, then people tend to just like buy what they want. And that's really about it. I know we like to make a big deal of reset day, but it's not the biggest day because it happens every week. It's just basically DreamSnap results, DreamSnap theme, and premium shop items rotation, at least. You're German, Ella. I love that. I would love to visit Germany. Are you living in Germany at the moment? I think Tani is living in Germany, right? Tani Games. If I remember correctly. Let's see what he did. Oh, how did he make those little grubs from clay? And he painted them. Put on an art show. Okay, we can do that. Let's take a look. What am I going to have to buy? Why am I always giving Scrooge money? Why am I always giving Scrooge money? Where is he? Down in the plaza. Let's go and get him. Dan, you don't know yet. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use the Animal Kingdom Lodge. I feel like that's what I want to do. And I'm thinking maybe like a little hotel entrance because it says like create an oasis. So I was thinking of creating like when you first walk up to like a lodge, you know, like Animal Kingdom or something like that. I think that would be that'd be pretty cool. An art show. Okay, what do we need? Display pillars, gemstones, and flowers. I should have enough because I do have a lot of stuff in storage. But maybe I'll just have to go and... Okay, I'll have to go and get them. Oh, look! A box. Yeah, Ren, I think that's a great idea. Definitely start with Storybook Vale. Plus, everybody's going to be playing it when it comes out, so it will, like... You'll be able to, like, join in, if that makes sense. Because imagine you just started Rift as everyone's starting Storybook Vale. That would not feel all that fun, I suppose. You live in Germany. Lovely. I love that. I would love to visit. Which one was it? Orange and red? Oh, look at all this stuff I have. Okay, I need to sell. Let me sell a few little bits. Dan, English is not your first language either. No, that's okay. You don't have to apologize for anything. I would never say anything to anyone that is speaking a language that is not their first, so you don't have to worry about that. What is your first language as well? I'm so jealous of all these bilingual people in the chat. Not fair. All right. I've cleaned up a bit of space. William, am I familiar with Disney Sophia the First or Eleanor of Avalor? And do I think they will add them? I am absolutely unfamiliar with those. I'm sorry. I have no idea who that is. You're more than welcome to let me know. At present, I cannot help you with that one because I do not know. Are they from any specific franchise or IP? All right, white bellflower. Where are those? They're going to be up in the forest, right? If I remember, the bellflowers. And then the hydrangeas are down on Dazzle Beach, so I can just do a little circuit. I can do a little circuit up here. Oh, Zombie, you're doing a room submission? What are you thinking? Are you just going like full Lion King? Did you pick up the new items this week? Are you going to use those? I feel like we might see a few of those this week, which is fun. I think we're definitely going to see like tons of the lion cub as well, 100%. All right, I just need one more white flower, but I think I'll just cheat with the vacuum. Oh no, I don't have any. That's okay, because I've got a chest. And I should have some in here. Yes. This is why I always advocate for storage, chat. This is why I always advocate for storage. Because then when it comes to questing, you don't have to grind too much. White and red. Is that one of them? Yeah, it is. Okay. Luckily, my chests are here as well. I usually do this, chat. I usually have my well and like chests and a crafting table all in one place, but because I've been doing builds here and there, I keep having to tear them down. So when the islands come out, my valley's going to change and we're going to be decorating. That is what we're going to do. We're going to decorate the entire valley. I can't wait to do that on stream with you. White and red, like a nice pomegranate color. I like pomegranate, but I don't like pomegranate seeds. My boyfriend loves pomegranate seeds, however. All right, I think we... Where am I going? Where are my gems? I'm lost. I feel like I'm lost in my own valley. That is, that is not good. I need to go back up to my primary house because my gems are inside in storage. So let's go up here. My storage is a mess at the moment. Wait, is that my house? Oh yeah, this is my house. I don't even know where I'm going. All right, let's go on in. Oh, Dan, Brazilian Portuguese is your first language. Amazing. Is it Brazilian Portuguese that has become like the thing I always see in reply to Gameloft's tweets about Dreamlight Valley? It is, right? Everyone always asks for Brazilian Portuguese. And I mean, you deserve it. Everyone should have their access to the game in their language. But I feel like I always see it, like, in response. Like, please add Brazilian Portuguese. Did I need 4 or 5? I think I'm going to go with 5, just in case. All right, there we go. Trade the flowers and gemstones with Scrooge McDuck. Let's go find Scroogey boy. Hello, you remember when you were a kid, you grew up with dark OG fairy tales? I mean, I feel like villains hold a... weird. It sounds weird saying it, but I feel like villains hold a special place in people's hearts. I don't know what it is. I feel like the I feel like the LGBT community, especially, like, whenever I run into anyone who is in the LGBT community, they kind of just love villains, and I don't know what it is. I don't know why we identify with them so much. I don't know why. I guess it's similar, like, with horror films and horror and Halloween in general. Just something I've noticed colloquially and sort of like anecdotally. Zombie using jungle-inspired decor. I love that. Love that. I think we have quite a few like wallpapers and stuff, right? We have a few different Lion King or jungle-inspired wallpapers. I really like the one with the big leaves on it. I think it's a tropical one. You're right, Ren. It is a lovely community. It is really nice. And if you do happen to join chat again, we do have a lot of familiar faces. I seem to have some of the most lovely people in the community come into my chat, which is a pleasure. It makes streaming a joy. Right, let's go grab Pumbaa and see what we can do for him about the art show. He's on that side of the pond. I feel like in a way I could kind of do my DreamSnap like right here. Or maybe like just around the corner by here. I kind of feel like it's a cop-out. And I wanna build something from scratch, so we'll come up with something. Could I put the pottery on the pillars? I haven't even seen these pillars yet. Did I craft them? I don't think I crafted them. I feel like Nala's is the cutest, right? The little paw print, because that's something you would kind of like get in real life. Where should we put them, chat? Where should we put them? Let me get rid of some of these vine walls, and then I'll just place them over here. Because the other thing is, like, when all rotation comes out, I feel like I'm going to have to tear down all of this build as well, even though I love it, because if I can rotate things, then that's going to make it even better. I actually can't imagine what it's going to be like rotating things, you know, especially like the big items like this pal around, because it's so giant. Seeing it like on an angle this way is going to be weird. So when people start doing like builds and decoration with rotation, it's going to spin me out. Let me place these down. Ooh. Oh, these display pillars are nice. Am I going to be able to buy more of these, or do I only get the 4? Those are super nice. Those would go perfectly like in a sort of like Regal or Hercules style build. Maybe I can use them in Mythopia. That might be a possibility. Oh, they just put Spanish like across the board. Damn, that does suck. Like, especially if it's not localized to you. Because actually, I didn't realize how many languages the game is actually in. Oh, I'm going to have my own pottery wheel. That's lovely. Thank you so much, Pumbaa. Can I do anything with that? Shall I check? I'm not going to be able to, right? Oh, it's just like a little table. Okay, that's fine. I could do something like with that. Stuff like that always comes in handy, just like randomly for builds. Well, that's one quest done. Let's see what else we've got. Should we do... Let's do Timon's. Let's do Timon's. Where is he? Oh, he's over in Remy's. I love that your grandma always told you fairy tales, Ella. That's super cute. I feel like fairy tales are so magical as children. And actually, I think that's why Dreamlight Valley does so well, because it kind of like taps into that nostalgia element of things. Oops, that was the daily discussion, not the task. Am I only on level 2 with Timon? Oh no, I'm on level 5. All right, let's see what he needs. Bertree, yeah, I think that's that's pretty accurate. Maybe there's something in that. I bet somebody's done a sociology study or something along those lines of, as I would say it, why the gays love Halloween. We're going to make a documentary. Okay. Okay. I do love a documentary. Now, this is probably a big question, but Cap, does anyone have a favorite documentary? I'm like always looking for them to watch, and I love documentaries. I will watch them on anything. I'll watch them on nature. I watched two earlier in the week, actually. I watched one about the Disney Cruise Line building the Wish, and then I watched another one of how they decorate the parks overnight for Christmas. Both were very, very interesting. Who do I need to talk to? Was that Buzz? It was, right? Buzz and Scrooge. Oh, I didn't know that, Ella. I did not know that. I didn't even think about that. So they have to get different voice artists in for all of the different characters as well, right? Because obviously the originals, or whoever's playing or replacing the originals, I should say, is not going to be able to do every language. You always watch documentaries of royal history. I love that. I thought we used to have that like microphone bush. Why would Scrooge not still have that? That would make this much easier, you know. All right, I need to fish. Ugh, always with the fishing. Yeah, I think you're spot on there, Ren. It does. I think that's also why it's popular. I mean, not only for like the story element and for the questing element, but also for just like in generals. I think it's hard for me to explain, but like seeing items that you know in the valley, like the Tower of Terror for me personally, like I love that because I love the Tower of Terror. So having that in a video game that I love to play is it's that stuff that draws me in. And then seeing like stuff from the classics come to life, you know, from the 2D classic movies, to see then like the houses and the furniture all come to life. That's also what I love. So yeah. I can't seem to, I wonder what color. It didn't really give me. Oh, do I need to talk to Buzz first? Where did he go? Oh, great, he's running back to the plaza as well. Dan, you love a documentary about an octopus? I love that. Octopuses are very, very smart, right? I always feel a little bit sad when I see them in like the supermarket. Luckily, I don't see them that often, but they're incredibly smart if I believe that is correct. Personally, I watch anything on like the Victorians. The Victorians are like one of my special interests. I don't know why. Please do not ask me why, because I won't have an answer for you. I just find that period of time fascinating. I think it's interesting. I think like so much change happened at once during the Victorian period, and I find their social attitudes very interesting as well. But like for me, like I know it's not a documentary. I'm going a little bit off. Oh no, I missed. I'm going a little bit off piste, but like the Gilded Age, I don't know if anybody watched the Gilded Age or anything like that, but that sort of like Golden Age era is just, it's interesting to me. I find it interesting how they operated and how they built things and just their approach and attitude to life. I love the Egyptians as well, Ren. You don't have to say it's random to me. I support you. I will watch documentaries on pretty much anything. All right, we got the batteries. Is that the last one? Am I looking for one more thing? The rusted recorder. Maybe it'll be in that one, although that doesn't have any sparkles, so maybe not. I'm unfamiliar with Ken Burns' Miss Midnight. Maybe I'll know the face, but I don't recognize the name. Oh, that one didn't have sparkles, but it was right. Excellent. There is a crafting station around here somewhere, so at least we can throw this together. I also love dolphins, Bertie. I also love dolphins. The only thing I never know, or I'm not very up to date or aware on, is when there's a difference between like dolphins and porpoises. I think that's right. Because I went on a whale watching tour when I was in Iceland a couple of months ago, and I think we saw porpoises, we didn't see dolphins. Or it was something like that. I don't really remember. Just anytime I see something that kind of looks like a dolphin, I'm like, oh, it's a dolphin. There you go, Timon. I don't know what you were talking about. You love the Gilded Age, Ren? Yeah, me too. I've never watched Downton. I feel like I should, because like I'm saying that I love the Victorians and that sort of period, and I've never watched Downton. It is on my list, so I do need to watch it. I can't remember if it's been taken off Netflix yet, but it is on my list to watch. Dame Maggie Smith, R.I.P. And obviously for the Gilded Age, Christine Baranski. I absolutely adore Christine Baranski. I wish that she was in more and more and more programs that I watch. Oh, great. I need to go and photograph all of the critters. Oh, I like that they're integrating Mushu, because he's not often integrated in the quests. Kind of after Mulan's questline. I haven't really seen Mulan either around the valley for ages. Let's see, what do they need? Did I get one? Oh, I got two. Look at that. All right, an urban creature. That's got to be the plaza, right? Plaza? I need to eat some food because my yellow bar is running low. An orca is the biggest dolphin? Everybody thinks it's a whale? I didn't know that. I mean, it's... Okay, so when it's called... I don't call them a killer whale anymore. I just call them orcas. But when they say killer whales, is that literally just like a nickname? Not a nickname, but is that just like a general name that people came up with? If they're not actually whales? Colorful reptile. That's going to be one of the crocs, right? I think that's going to be a croc. Let's go down to the glade. Your favorite century, Ella, was the 16th to the 19th. That's quite the span. That's like 300 years, right? Anything in particular? What do you like about those centuries? Ooh, we got a new memory. That looks like Monsters Inc. I think. Oh, it was Monsters Inc. We were right. Where are these crocs? Chat, can I just ask a question about my stream? I'm looking over at my live chat, but then underneath I also have like a little preview of my stream. The stream looks really low quality to me. Am I running into quality issues tonight, or is that just my preview? Is the stream like a standard quality? It came up with a little flag about my bitrate, and I just want to make sure that you're all able to see it as it should be seen, because it does look a little low quality on my preview. And in the meantime, I'll go and find Mushu somewhere. Where is he? Do I need to turn him back on? Because he was hidden. There we go. He's up in the sunlit. There he is. Let me get him. Let me get him. Let me get him. Ah, don't run. Perfect. Got him. Talk to Timon. Oh, I was hanging out with him anyway, wasn't I? Here we go. Wow, I didn't know about the pink dolphin stand. That's pretty impressive. All right, thanks, Mrs. Midnight. I just wanted to check. Yeah, I was paranoid that I was streaming in like super low quality for a second. It says it's excellent connection, and it should be streaming in HD, so I'll take your word for it. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. Marie Antoinette, Queen Charlotte, Catherine the Great, Queen Victoria. Yeah, I mean, Ella, that's quite the selection of women. I support you and I support them. We love a strong woman. We love a strong woman. All right. Inside villager homes. Oh, at least I'm right next to Scar's Cave. That's one of them. Wow, Bertie, that's wild. He used to have dolphin encounters. I mean, I know dolphins like super cute, and I think they're super cute. They do have kind of a reputation for being like bullies, right? I think so. I think that's what I've heard. I mean, I could be wrong. You know, misinformation is rife, but I do remember somebody telling me that dolphins are kind of like the bullies of the ocean, and they just they beat things up for fun. Like I'm sure I heard somebody tell me that they beat orcas up just for fun. maybe I'm wrong. And then I'm like, no, a dolphin would never do that. I'm not sure that I could survive an orca encounter. I'd be really scared, especially now they're very rightly saying, humans, you need to leave me alone, please. I need to find... Is that Beast's castle or is that Eric's? No, that's Eric's, right? Where the heck is Beast? What did I do with him? Is he even in this valley? Or did I stick him over on Eternity Isle? Beast, Beast, Beast. Placed in this village. Okay. I'm just missing it then. Is he down on the beach? Oh, he is down on the beach. God, his house is so huge. It's absolutely gigantic, isn't it? I thought I got rid of all that stuff. Maybe not. Yeah, William, thank you for the tip. I usually have a stack of berries in my inventory, but at the moment I've just forgotten to make some. So actually what I'll do is I'll go back to Eternity, I'll collect those main meals that we made for the Star Path, and then I'll just throw a couple of berry salads in. Thank you for the reminder. Don't worry, Dan, I'm a little scared of dolphins too. I'm actually scared of the ocean in general. I feel like anything... I just don't mess with the ocean. That's my mantra. Like, I'll go up to maybe my knees on a good day if I'm feeling brave, but yeah, the ocean is not my friend. I say that, I'm going on a cruise next year for my 30th birthday, so I don't know how that's going to pan out, but yeah, I tend not to mess with the ocean, especially with like swimming and currents and tides and all of that sort of stuff. I prefer to stay on land. All right, let me just cook like 30 of these. I hope I've got enough. Oh no, I can't. I've only got 19. Never mind. We'll do 15. Dolphins are cute jerks. I think that sums them up very well, Zombie. Bertie, the ocean is no joke. Yeah, 100%. It is not. You've been drilled. What does that mean? Does that mean like caught off guard? Maybe? Because you said the dolphins were keeping the sharks away? I don't know. Maybe I'm misinterpreting that. Is this the cave? No, this is not the cursed cave, is it? I'm in the wrong place. Chat, I'm in the wrong place. Let's go find that cursed cave. It's this one right here, right? I haven't collected anything from Wally's Garden for ages. Yeah, I think this is the cursed cave. Oh, okay. I need to listen to this. Let me just take the picture so I can get that done. I kind of love that the villains are always plotting together. Oh, you don't like getting out of the water, Ella? That's fair enough. Some people are made to be in the water, I think. I'm just not one of them. Oh, thank you, Bertie. That's very kind. I try to make interesting videos. Try is the operative word there. But yeah, I'm glad that you've been enjoying them. I've been enjoying making them. They've been a lot of fun recently. Oh, you got tumbled by the wave. That sucks. Yeah, I would freak. I would freak out. I'm not gonna lie. I really actually, it's the one thing during quests that I don't really like that much is having to listen to other characters talk. I just feel like it's such a slog. I wish there was a skip button, like for skipping the conversation. All right, looks like we're going to the villains list chat. I'm gonna go down to the glade first. Let's go on down. It's a shame that this willow tree is immovable as well, because even though I like the vibe of it, it's just so in the way. No, Ella, I do not have Vanessa at the moment. It is on my list to buy. Roses are red, sunflowers gold. With these magic words, I shall never grow old. That's a very adorable poem written by a 5-year-old. Yeah, it is on my list to buy Vanessa's bundle, but I was kind of waiting for like when I have totally run out of quests to do, if that makes sense, because I know there's a couple of quests with it. You're too old for the Olympics now, Bertie. Wasn't there? I feel like there was like a super old person in the Olympics this year. Am I wrong? Were they in like archery or something along those lines? I feel like there was somebody who was like in their 70s. A plan now in motion, I call out in vain. The beloved sun sets through thunder I'll rain. Okay. That was a better poem. We're improving. I think I have those objects, William. I actually believe they're in my inventory. Yeah, they're down. Oh, I've got 2 of them. I just haven't got the one from the Wild Tangle, I think. But yeah, I've got at least 2. So I will get onto Jafar's quest at some point. But at the moment, we're going to head down to Ursula's house and see what's going on. All right, Ella, that's great. Thank you. I will purchase that at some point. I feel like I need to get the Wally one as well, because I feel like Wally's quests sound kind of cute as well. And I love Wally. I kind of want that dapper dream style for him, but I need to purchase that bundle first. What got me streaming, Ren? Outcast, reviled, banished to the deep, and they wonder about the secrets I keep. Oh, that was even better. Okay, Gothel's was the worst, naturally. Because Gothel is the worst, so... We're going... Scar, Ursula, Gothel for the poems. Yeah, Ren, sorry, what got me streaming? This is actually only like my... probably like 10th or 12th stream, I guess. I haven't really been doing it for that long. I mean, I only started my channel in August, so it's been like a lot of work. I mean, I have like 60 videos or something out, so I've been like really going for it. And I just felt like streaming would be a fun way to connect with people like in real time, because I do try to like reply to all of my comments on my YouTube videos, but I love having a back and forth on chat in real time with you all. And like I said, I see a lot of the same faces come into chat now, and I feel like there's a little community that's going. So yeah, I love it. I love speaking with everyone. I love sort of like playing the game through with everyone, and especially decorating. The DreamSnap live streams are my favorite. I do kind of feel like sometimes the questing ones are hit or miss. I feel like not everybody wants to watch questing, which is like absolutely fine. So at some point I might swap my Wednesday stream to a decorating stream as well when I finally get rotational items for the valley, because I'm gonna like have a proper decorate throughout my valley when I can finally stop building DreamSnaps here. But yeah, on the whole, streaming has been kind of fun, and I just got started for connecting with like-minded people who love playing the game and want to hear me chat rubbish for 2-3 hours at a time. Okay, I need to take a picture of these. We're doing a lot of spying today, chat, for this quest. I literally just want the friendship rewards. I don't even want the... Okay, well, they've looked at me, so that's my cover blown. I don't even want the questing. I just want the friendship items. Bertie, how did I do on DreamSnaps? I did pretty good. I think we got ranked 1,300, something like that. Really enjoyed it. I liked the Valley Rock Show one. It was tough considering a lot of the DreamSnaps were kind of the same, only because we don't have that many items. So I did think it was going to be a tough week, but I was happy with the 4,000 moonstones as always. Do I watch any other content creators? I do. I watch Tanny Games. I've popped into Trisha's Lovely Games streams before. I do watch Mr. Star. Not all the time. When I get a chance, I watch Mr. Star. So yeah, I pop in and out. I don't have that much time, to be honest. I work full time as well as doing my channel. So I'm working throughout the day, and then I'm usually working on videos throughout the evening. And then when I'm not doing that, I'm trying to like interact and keep up with all of the news and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't get a great deal of time in general. Plus I have 2 cats and 2 dogs and a boyfriend that I have to entertain as well. Audrey, did I get anything from the premium shop this week? Yes, I did. I got the Animal Kingdom Lodge because I love Animal Kingdom, and I got the Lion King indoor set. I didn't get anything else this week though. It was kind of it was an okay. It was like a kind of like a mediocre premium shop this week, I think. Did you get anything? All right, let me take a look. Because I banished the Forgotten as well. So Dan, yeah, I don't, it's probably like not, I used to put, okay, it's not really like in the realm of Disney Dreamlight Valley, like it's not a cozy game, but I played, I don't have time anymore. I played a lot of Call of Duty. I've been a Call of Duty player for probably a decade. I'm not very good. I'm not the greatest. I play Call of Duty Warzone, the open sort of like multiplayer universe one, because I play with my boyfriend and his sister. We play as a little squad. But yeah, I have not had time recently. But luckily, Black Ops 6 came out recently, and that has been entertaining him. So he's currently in the other room playing Black Ops 6. But other than that, I haven't really played anything recently. Other than Dreamlight Valley, I'm kind of like sinking all of my time into Dreamlight Valley. I have played Animal Crossing. I did play that on my Switch for quite a while, but that was like a couple of years ago, and then I sort of like fell back out of that. I'm what I call like a cyclical hobbyist. So I tend to go through extreme phases of focusing on a hobby and then dropping it for something else. So my channel is the thing that I've spent the longest amount of time on in a long time. So I have like a lot of hobbies that I cycle through outside of gaming, which is why I don't commit to too many games, because otherwise I would never finish them. I would like stress myself out because I haven't worked through them and stuff like that. So luckily now I'm like on top of Dreamlight Valley, and I'm kind of like basically done with questing, and it's just decorating. I can focus on the channel. I can just play this nicely, I guess. I'm sorry you're still struggling with DreamSnaps, Audrey. It is tough when you're like not on a streak, or you're not hoping to, you're not getting as many as you were hoping. Especially when there's things that pop up in the valley. So I'm sorry that you might not be able to afford everything that you wanted this week. Finally, I've got the giant projector. Finally. Also, thank you, Ren. Thank you for saying that. I am on Dreamers Portal as well now. I have uploaded all of my previous DreamSnaps to Dreamers Portal, so if you are on there, feel free to follow me, and you can take a nose through all of my previous DreamSnaps. My username is just the same. It's Oscar's Cozy Corner, so you can find me there. Thank you to Mr. Star for setting that up. I actually had a similar idea, but I didn't even realize that Mr. Star had set that up. So I had a similar website that I was going to make, and I was like, well, I can't do that now because it's basically the same website. I used to play a lot more games as a child, though. So I used to play, oh gosh, I used to play everything like Simpsons Hit and Run. I used to play a lot of Sims. Not technically a game, but I used to play Habbo Hotel for the longest time, and I'm still in touch with people that I used to play Habbo with, sort of like all the way back from 2009. I used to play all the James Bond games. I used to play Star Wars games. So yeah, like I've kind of fallen out of playing stuff. Like PS2, PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 were probably my peak of game playing. And then I became a teenager, and then I became an adult, and then I just stopped getting the chance to play as much, unfortunately. I'm actually just going to pick these up and eat these because they're right here. Let me fill this gold bar back up. Noah, hello. Let me see your message. What did you say? I've been watching your videos after being suggested to while streaming. Your takes are a lot better than most, which isn't saying too much. As the majority of them feel about how things are coming. Well, I appreciate that. I try to... It's difficult with my videos because like I kind of run out of ideas sometimes, only because I like making like... I really love making speculation videos and stuff like that, but I also love doing breakdowns. So like I did the big DLC breakdown one, which I really enjoyed. And then the one that I posted yesterday, it was yesterday, right? The one that I posted yesterday about all the like little hidden, but also some of not hidden Disney references in the new DLC. That was a lot of fun. I had so much fun like researching that one and finding all of the little sort of like hidden Easter eggs. So that was a lot of fun, but they're hard to make those type of videos all the time because like once you've done it once, it's kind of done. So I do try to keep on top of news and like what the community is feeling and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm glad that you enjoy my videos anyway. That's that feels really nice, and you know, only one person has to enjoy it for it to feel worth it to me. So if you do enjoy my videos, I do very much appreciate it. Where did he go? Okay, I'll go down to Pumbaa as well. Do you think I can flood him with gifts? Will that help get me friendship rewards? And then I can just work through the quests like as and when? Oh, Dan, you used to play Habbo as well. Did you play like, was there a Brazilian version with like Brazilian Portuguese? Because obviously I played the UK version, and then I played on the separate hotel because they were separate, and then it got merged at some point, right? So I can't remember if it was fully merged with the whole world. Why do I keep doing daily discussions? Noah, you spent like 20 minutes on stream talking about the tree. Yeah, so I don't know about that one. I'm still kind of like up in the air. There were a couple of comments about it, like different comments. I think a couple of people said like the Tinkerbell fairies. Some people said the Tree of Life, which was what I kind of thought of as well. I mean, it does kind of look like the Tree of Life, just without any of the leaves on it. But I don't know. I'm interested to see, only because like I said in the video, the key art has all of the important I guess points of interest, if you'd like, from everything we saw in the trailer. So I do find it interesting that we didn't see anything to do with that tree like in the trailer or in the showcase, but it's on the key art. So yeah, just generally interesting to me. And I do wonder how that'll pan out. I think there were some good guesses though, like I think people were saying we could maybe like have to bring the tree back to life and stuff like that. But yeah, like you said, it could just be a showpiece. But even then, they did a whole like breakdown in the showcase stream about those points of interest, because we got the statue, we got the Pegasus statues, we got the Mad Hatter, and then We didn't get that tree. I don't know. I just find it really interesting that everything else on the key art was covered except for that tree. Bear with me, chat. I'm just trying to throw loads of gifts at Pumbaa because I really want that level 8 reward, but I don't think... Oh no, I gave him fish instead. No, I do agree. I don't think the tree is that interesting. However, if the tree is gonna have some bearing, like, you know, if it was to do with like the Tree of Life or something like that, and we had to bring it back to life, I do think that would be interesting from a story perspective anyway. From a story perspective. But yeah, it just seemed weird to me that they would fill a space in with like a tree if it didn't have any bearing on the story. Was that your stream, Noah? Are you a streamer? Sorry, I don't always recognize everybody's names. I need to keep up. I try to keep up with as many as possible, but if you were streaming, then I'll subscribe to you. Oh damn, there was a Brazilian version of Habbo Hotel. I love that. And I love the fact that you played as well. It was God, that was such a great part of my childhood. I had no right being on Habbo Hotel at like 11 years old, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Here's a question for you, chat. Which critter are you most excited for from the DLC? And I'm going to take away Pegasus as an option. So without Pegasus being in it, are you most excited for the owls, the dragons, or the little winged horses? Oh, you're a streamer, Noah. Okay, cool. Let me, once I finish stream, I'll subscribe to you. Baby dragons, Dan, owls, Mrs. Midnight. I love the variation because I felt like everyone was going to say the winged horses, but personally for me it's the baby dragons, and only because they remind me of Spyro. I know that they're inspired by Maleficent, but if we get a purple one, I think I'll lose my mind because it will be, it'll be like watching a little baby Spyro. And look, I'm always in purple, so I need a little purple dragon. Sorry, Figaro, it's going to have to be time for bed for you, buddy. But yeah, the dragons are so cute. However, Mrs. Midnight, I do think the owls are very, very cute. Bertie, sorry, I missed your message. Am I an Animal Crossing fan? I wouldn't say I'm like a super fan. I did play a lot during COVID on my Switch, but I'm not like, not anymore. I haven't played for a long time. I haven't opened the game for a long time, so I do like it, but I wouldn't consider myself a fan, if that makes sense. This is what I wanted. I wanted this bed because, like, how cute is that? Oh, no. Okay, there we go. How cute is this? This is so adorable. And I'm going to use, my plan was to use this in like a little outdoor build, like around a pool or something for the Animal Kingdom Lodge Hotel. I think that's cool. That's my idea. I don't know whether I'm going to do a build with that or whether I'm going to do a DreamSnap with it. I think I might do a speed build just to show how to build with the Animal Kingdom Lodge this week. That could be a lot of fun, but I love that. What a great friendship reward. Right, I don't actually think, other than the outfit, there was anything else I wanted from Pumbaa. So I'm going to go and find Timon. I'm just going to throw a couple of friendship, a couple of items at him and see what friendship rewards he's got going on. Oh, Noah, you are talking about your upcoming heart transplant. No, that's not off-putting, not at all. I mean, I prefer it when people talk about their lives, you know, like the good and the bad, because I don't know, maybe that's just me. I feel like it's like connecting on a deeper level, like a human level, like especially with like, I know I'm faceless at the moment. It is my plan to get like a webcam and stuff like that, but I just think getting to know streamers and getting to chat with people is so much nicer than only exclusively talking about the game. And I get that, like, people are coming for the game content, and I understand that. But I don't know. I'm a social. I'm an introvert, but I'm a social guy. I love talking. I love getting to know people. So no, nothing would be off-putting, because it's your life. It's your life. Audrey, I've actually brought this up before. I actually have a video. If you take a look, it was quite a while ago on my channel. Please bear with me with the like mic quality and stuff like that. It was one of my first videos. I do talk about houses I would love to see come to the premium shop. So like, I mentioned like Spaceship Earth and Epcot and things like that, but the Tree of Life was one of the ones that I wanted to see come as like a premium shop house. So I have touched on that, and I would love them to do that. When is the next Animal Crossing out, Dan? Hi, Lean Rose. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I just missed that because I was looking at chat. I didn't even see what reward I got. What did I get then, chat? Did I get a motif or did I get something else? Oh, I'm gonna have to throw another bunch of presents at him. I've only got 2 left though. Hey Luca, thanks for subscribing. That's very kind of you. Happy to have you along. Hope you enjoy the streams. Hope you enjoy the channel. What's your favorite part about Dreamlight Valley, Luca? All right, I need to... Oh, no. I was already hanging out with Timon. I need to hang out with him because I've got somewhere lurking on the ground. I've got a bunch of gifts that I can give to him. All right, yeah. Nope, that's food. Or tea leaves? There we go. Right, I will keep an eye out this time what the friendship rewards are, because I want the rest of the furniture that I can get. What's my favorite character house, Mrs. Midnight? Ooh, great question. Let me go to the houses tab on the furniture screen and I'll tell you. I like Ursula's lair. And I also like... I mean, I love the Fairy Godmother's house because I love pumpkins, so I really do love those. I think Hades' house looks really cool, even though we don't have it yet. Who else have we got? Yeah, I mean, my least favorite is probably Daisy's. I would say my least favorites are probably Daisy's, Buzz's RV, and then Woody's carousel. I mean, the carousel is okay. The RV, it's not a house. Well, I know it's a house, but it's not really a house. I don't mind Vanellope's. I know a lot of people hate Vanellope's, but I don't mind it all that much. I like Jack's as well. I know I'm just listing most people's houses here, but I would say probably Fairy Godmother's. And actually, I really, really like Merlin's. I think Merlin's is super cool, especially because it's got the little telescope on top and like it's got all the books coming off it. Because I feel like this is going to fit really well in the bind as well, in the new DLC, if we wanted to move him over to the bind. So yeah. That's an interesting point, Noah. I feel like they could do house skins. I feel like the next thing we're going to see is probably well skins, and then it wouldn't surprise me after Goofy's skin if we see Remy's and Scrooge's skins, because they're already doing that with the bind. They're like including it with the DLC, but I can definitely see them adding, like, let's say a Christmas version or like a Halloween version to the premium shop. I feel like Goofy's is just the start. And I do think that we're probably going to end up getting a Goofy's store for every biome. So I would expect next update, like the December update, the So Delightful one, to be getting a winter one that matches the Frosted Heights, because we've already had like a Glade one, we've had a Savannah one, and now we've had... Oh wait, no, we didn't have a Halloween one, did we? We had a Savannah one with this update. Yeah, sorry. But I do expect the next one to be a Frosted Heights themed one. Okay, right, let me see. Okay, it's the lantern that I want, so that's fine. I just need to throw him up to level 8. That shouldn't take long. William, I cannot remember. I will go to a crafting station for you in a sec and I will let you know. Let me just get rid of a couple more of these gifts and get those lanterns, because those are definitely going to be part of my DreamSnap. Oh, Dan, do you think that the new Animal Crossing might be timed to come out with the Switch 2? Because I keep seeing the Switch 2 referenced as well. I haven't played my Switch in such a long time. I have, I think I have the OLED version, which I think is slightly newer. But yeah, I keep seeing that they're going to bring a Switch 2 out. Oh, Bertie, you just said what I was thinking. Lucky, you don't know, mostly unlocking the characters and decorating the valleys. I love that. Yeah, I feel like decorating is a big part of the game. It's weird because I don't think it was meant to be a decorating game. It just like fell into that, I guess. Especially with the DreamSnaps edition, I think decorating has become part of the game. Nearly there, chat. We're nearly at level 8. Oh, Zombie, I want to see your jungle in your spare room. I really need to get on setting up a Discord. It is my intention to do so. I keep saying I don't have time, but honestly, 24 hours in a day does not feel enough at the moment, especially with the DLC coming out, because I'm trying to do like so much DLC digging and DLC content. And when it does come out, it's going to be hectic. So maybe I should set up the Discord before it actually comes out. Ah, I love this lamp. Look at this. This is so cool. And it's got fireflies on it. Oh, wow. The friendship rewards for Timon and Pumbaa were really, really good. I'm not going to lie. The furniture was great. That is so much fun. This is definitely going to be part of my DreamSnap build this week. How does this look at night? Let me take a look. Oh, yeah. It looks really cute. I love that. Yeah, I've been really impressed with the friendship rewards. Actually, for everyone, even like Mushus and Mulans were really good as well. Awesome. I love that. All right, let me just see what other duties we have going on, because I want to get some of these done. I just need one more memory to do that one, which is good. I'll do Daisy Boutiques, and then we'll go do some... Oh, actually, while I'm with Timon, shall I do my gifts? I think the portability of the Switch Ren is like what people love. I mean, that's why I got it originally. My Hero Cookie, Bowzoy, and... Oh no, I've started a quest. That's not what I meant to do. Right, come with me, Timon. Let's go back to the house. I don't know what they're going to do, Dan, honestly. I'll be really interested to see. I wonder if Gameloft are going to come up with something original rather than doing something from the movie. What would you like to see? Would you like to see Sultan's Palace? I keep flying straight past my house because I keep forgetting I've got it set as, as the Nightmare Castle. Angry Shroomish, welcome on in. Hello. YouTube keeps recommending me to you. Well, for better or worse, that is. I hope that their recommendation doesn't let you down. It's nice to see you. Right, what am I going ahead to cook? I need that cookie, right? The My Hero cookie. Bertie, I am planning on doing valley visits and tours. Like, even just like off stream, I would love to come and see people's valleys. Cole, who was in here at the start of chat, I don't know if he's still here. He might have gone, or he might just be lurking, but Cole's valley is amazing. If you ever get a chance to like interact with Cole and you chat with Cole, if he gets a chance to let you come over to his valley, it is it's very, very impressive. So yeah, I would love to do some valley tours and visits. And my plan is to eventually decorate my full valley, and then I can open up my valley on stream and people can come and like take a look around and all of that sort of thing. That would be fun. Let me... What did I need? I don't know the recipe for what I need to make. Give me a sec, chat. I've got my little Dreamlight Valley app on my phone. I've got DLV Guide. I don't know if anybody uses it. It's very, very helpful. It has all of the recipes in. So I'm just going to throw that up and check this recipe for Timon. Actually, I need to actually remember what he wanted. Cosy. Okay, my app, which I rely on all the time, does not have it. Does anyone know the recipe for what Timon wants there? I'm going to go and get the Bumblestone. If anyone could let me know that recipe, that would be very helpful. I've got the Bumblestone lurking in one of these storage chests somewhere. It's one of these? I really do need to sort my storage chests out, because these are kind of a mess. This is only shiny. I don't even think that's the right one. Am I going to have to go mine for some... Oh no, he wanted shiny. Whew. That was lucky. You're addicted to the game, Shroomish? Well, I think all of us are, so yeah. Welcome on, welcome on in. Bertie, let me open this up with Timon a sec. His friendship gifts. Bowsy? I think. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Bowsy? Yeah, it's got to be Bowsy, right? Because like Bow Bun, but then Z-I Bowsy, I think. Somebody can correct me. Oh, you got Timon and Pumbaa to level 10, Zombie? Congrats. Their rewards are great, aren't they? I really like them. Ren, at the moment, I don't even have a Discord set up. Honestly, the thought of setting it up is like feeling a bit overwhelming, like setting up all the channels. I don't have any mods, so like I need to get my ducks in a row in terms of Discord, and then I will set one up and I will share the details. I'm going to try and do that sooner rather than later. That can be a task for me for this weekend. I will endeavor to get my Discord set up this weekend. I think it's here, Bertie. This one. It's not in my app for some reason. That DLV Guide app is usually really, really good, but it didn't have it. I'm assuming it's like wheat and something, but... Will it be in collections? Can I see recipes in collections, or do I just have to work out what they are? I can't ever remember. No, I have to kind of work out what they are. Pork, wheat, and soy spice. Thank you, Mrs. Midnight. I appreciate that. Let me see if I actually have those. Okay, I do have pork. Let's throw one of those in. I think I've got wheat. Yeah, we got wheat. And then was it soybeans? Soybeans. Where are they? Can't remember where. Are they always they in dairy? They are. Are they technically dairy? I feel like they're not dairy. And then a spice. Can I do any spice? I'm hoping so. Let's see. We'll do garlic. That sounds about right. Ah, there we go. Thanks, Mrs. Midnight. And thank you for answering William's question, because poor William, I totally forgot. I got distracted. Sorry, William. Yeah, I would love that, Dan. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. We could have a little DreamSnaps channel on it going on. We could have I think I would split it out, so we've got like the weekly DreamSnaps, but then also like a spoiler chat just in case people don't want to see any spoilers. But yeah, I would love to set up a little community Discord. I think that would be fun. All right, I think I'm going to do daisies, and then I'll try and get one more memory. And then I'm probably going to wind down stream for this evening, just because it's been a long day. I don't know about anyone else, but it's been a very long day. Right, what did Oswald, futuristic, and masks? Ugh. Right. Oswald? I really need to set this up, so... Okay, that looks dreadful. I really need to set this up so I can just come in and do it, like, off the bat, you know? I know that Senpai has a video on that, so I'm gonna have to rewatch his video to work out how to best do that. Where did I lose Oswald's stuff? Let's stick a stick a terrible fedora on. I hate fedoras. I think they're the worst. Oh, I missed out futuristic. Where are we going? Wardrobe, filters, futuristic, apply. Should we throw? What should we throw on? A backpack. We'll throw a backpack on. Great question, Shroomish. Yes, I believe that there are... I mean, like, if you gift, like, a fish compared to something else, like, a fish only gives a little bit, there is a scale somewhere. I will try and dig it out for you. If you do happen to come on stream again at some point, I'll try and dig it out. There is a scale. I personally like giving shiny gifts. I feel like they give some of the most. I know that purified night shards definitely help. Shiny gems can. They give more XP. The most, I think that what gives the most is like the daily rewards, and then if they're in the restaurants. So the meals in the restaurants and the daily favorite gifts, those are the highest. And then, yeah, you can kind of get away with doing the daily... Nope, not the daily gifts. You can get away with doing the shiny gifts. And then purified night shards. And I can't remember. I think shiny diamonds and then everything else kind of scales down from there. No problem, Bertie. I'm glad that you're back. We completed it. We completed it, and I need to get out of this outfit because sometimes it's bugged. Like, I don't know who I'm looking at, but look at my eyes. They look kind of crazy. I think I'm looking at Timon. No, I'm just kind of looking at the floor. Let me get out of that. Actually, chat, I haven't checked Scrooge's today, so I'll check Scrooge's with you, because I'm still hoping for the Hyena Cave. I haven't got that yet, and I'm still hoping for the inauguration ribbon. There's actually quite a few things that I don't have, so every day this week I've pretty much only had stuff that I already have, which is the worst. Yeah, Ren, I'm not that great with Discord either. I only signed up probably like earlier in the year. And I'm not going to lie, I've never felt so old. Like, I'm 29, but I've never really been like into Discord and like massively into like the gaming side of stuff. So when I signed up and it was chaos, especially on the main server, I was like, what is going on? I was trying to find my way around, and I'm usually pretty quick with picking stuff up, but even then I just felt like so out of my depth. Oh yay, another day, another L couch. What a lark, what a plunge. And no, that's it. Does anyone need the vine wall? Chat? Does anyone need this vine wall for the DreamSnap this week? I can open my valley quickly if you want to come and collect it. I got really lucky, Bertie, with the glowy mushrooms. I got them a few weeks ago. All right, we just need to get one more memory, chat. One more memory. I've personally found that the quickest way to get memories so far is to use the ancient gardeners and just do a bunch of digging. That's kind of what I've noticed. All right, here we go. Let me throw a couple of these down and we'll see what we can, whether we can get at least one. Hey, Sissix, I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, Shroomish, let me place them down for you, actually, if you've not seen them. I think they were a realm item. I think they came from the Lion King realm. No, they're not here, but I know they're down on my Dazzle Beach, so let me go and grab one for you. I'll bring them up here. Yeah, I think they're a realm item, but it's these little pink mushrooms, and then if you go to night mode, I believe, yeah, they glow. So these are super cute. Oh, Jabberwocky, you need the Vine Wall, but you're looking at work. When do you get off work? I mean, it's 8 p.m. now. I go to bed in like an hour or two. What's your time zone? If you're going to be in work for the rest of the day, then you might not be able to get it, and sadly, my shop will reset, but... Yeah, these are the ones, Shroomish. These are the ones from the realm. Although we're going to get so many new mushrooms with the DLC, so I don't think you're going to have to worry about any of your mushroom desires at any point, because we're going to have so many to choose from. Yes, Jabberwocky, that is the Well of Souls, and then we've got the Frightful Fountain over here from Night Before Christmas. Oh, you're in CST? That's even further away, right? That sucks. Although if you are on Discord, people are always opening their shops, so you should be able to pick that wall up pretty soon, hopefully. Okay, we didn't get a memory that time, but at least we got a bunch of clay. No memory this time. How many times are we going to have to do this? I'm going to run out of mist. We're going to end up having to do like a little bit of mist farming as well. Let's see. I haven't got to the night mites yet. Zombie, we'll see how they turn out. Look, there was me talking big game about this getting me memories, and then oh yeah, we got one. We got one. Hey. Yeah, Anna, Discord is it can be difficult, and yes, Sissix, you'll get used to it. It's kind of like just a big live chat, I guess. That's how I would describe it, with different chat rooms. I think that's probably the best place to the best way to describe it. All right, we actually completed that. Dan, yes, I did see your message. Actually, let me. There's only a handful of people watching, so if I open my valley, I'm not gonna get spammed, right? Let me. Dan, are you playing right now? Are you on the game right now? Because if you are, I can open my valley and you can come in. Everybody's gonna turn up. That's why I'm gonna run into Scrooges. I'm going to run into Scrooges, and then hopefully everyone will spawn in there. So let me bring my well. Where is my well? Oh, here it is. Let me bring my well up here. All right, Dan, just put in the chat when you've turned it on. I will open the valley, and then I'll run into Scrooges. You can come and get it. Hope you don't mind me doing this on stream chat. If anybody else wants to come and look at Scrooges, feel free. But if you could leave the Vine Wall for Dan, please. Bertie, do I have a bunch of potions? Yes, I do. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I've got them from a Treasure Valley on Twitch. Those are very helpful if you're running out of resources or if you're low on resources. There's just players out there dedicated to putting these Treasure Valleys together, and they often have like stacks of potions or stacks of like manuals and stuff like that you can pick up, and it's just very handy for completing star paths and stuff like that. Ren, that's a pretty good way of describing it. Yeah, it's just like Teams, or if anyone uses Slack for work, it's similar to Slack. It's just a little faster paced sometimes because people are sort of like excited, I guess, about talking stuff. If I use the pickaxe potion and a bust a bunch of rocks, you get orbs that way. Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, I've tried that. Sometimes I find because I can dig like 30 holes at once with the Ancient Gardener, it makes it easier for me to just place it down and throw a bunch of those down. But it doesn't contribute to any of the other memories. It only contributes to the gardening memories, sadly. I know, they take so much Dreamlight, Jabberwocky. How much Dreamlight do I actually have? Let me take a look. I think I'm okay for Dreamlight. Yeah, I have 26,000, but I need a bit more because the floating islands are going to be 15,000 each. So to get 4 floating islands, you're going to need 60,000 Dreamlight, chat. All right, Dan, here we go. Let's open up. There you go. 390019. And I put it in chat for you, just in case. So I think if I go in Scrooge's now, I think if anyone does come to visit, you should come straight to Scrooge's. In theory. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, you've got 200,000, Shroomish? Wow, that's impressive. I wish I had that much. Although you can convert dream shards, right? You can convert dream shards into Dreamlight, which is helpful. But yeah, earning Dreamlight through duties can be boring. And it helps in a star path when you have to complete the duties. That's kind of like one of the helpful things, but otherwise it can be quite a grind sometimes. Hi, Ginny. Happy Wednesday. I am doing well, thank you. How are you doing? How are you on this this interesting Wednesday? You were addicted? Chat, what's going on? I'm waiting for visitors and I'm getting nobody. I feel like I'm really sad. Yeah, Ren. Well, I'm obviously not going to take any heat or responsibility for the Treasure Islands. However, they're not. They're just base game resources. It's not premium items. There was something happening at one point where people were giving away chests with premium shop items in. I don't know how that happened or how people were doing that. That was very dodgy, and that did get patched by Gameloft. However, Treasure Islands, they're not necessarily people who are doing anything wrong. It can just be people who just have lots of resources that they give out to share. Oh, Dan, you don't have Switch Online? That's okay. That's no problem. Does anybody else chat? Does anybody else want these stars or this vine wall? Does anyone need anything? My shop is not very interesting today. If not, I will, I'll close my valley down. I'll just leave. I mean, the lights are pretty cool as well if nobody has these lights, or maybe this, like, frozen lamp. I'll leave it open for a minute or so. Oh, are you going away this weekend, Ginny? Now, do you mean cleaning in your valley or do you mean cleaning in your house? Because both. If it's both, you've got a lot to do. Yeah, Shroomish, come on over. That's fine. The code should be in the chat. Just if you just throw that in, I'll just wait for a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes, and yeah, you can come and grab it. No problem. for 199,000 Dreamlight. I would happily trade for that. I would happily trade for that. I had to do so much cleaning last week, Ginny, because I had family staying over the weekend, and I don't know what it is. What is it about family staying that make you need to clean the house? I think it's because I don't live that close to my family. I live like 200 miles away, something like that. So when they come to stay, it's usually for like a short period of time, but it's not that often. So before they come up, I'm like, I clean like crazy, and then within a couple of hours, it's back to normal. Here we go. Here's Shroomish. Judgy McJudgesons. Sometimes connecting takes like the longest time. I should have done this off stream, really, chat. I do apologize. This is probably not the most riveting content you've ever seen. There we go. There's Shroomish. Come on in. I actually love that shirt, Shroomish. Your outfit looks very good. I can't do it, chat. It won't let me. That looked really threatening, didn't it? Oh dear. Right, chat. If you're done, Shroomish, I think that is I think that's it for stream today. It's been about 2 hours, hasn't it? Oh, look at that. I never see somebody taking pictures in selfie mode. But the little phone is there. Right, as I was saying, chat, actually, let me do my sign off up in my DreamSnap build, just because I like the build. You're welcome, Shroomish. It looks a little threatening. My apologies. Oh, you can't use... I didn't realize you can't use wells while your valley's open. Let me... Nope, I just left it open. I need to close it. There we go. All right, now I can go up there. Here we go. Look at this. I came all the way up here just because I wanted like a nice sign off for stream. Right, what I'm going to do, chat, I haven't done this before. If it's okay with you, I'm going to take a look. Now that I've hit 1,000 subs, which is great. Thank you to all of my subscribers. That is amazing. I'm allowed to like redirect after the end of stream to somebody else who is streaming. So I'm just going to have a quick look. I'm going to have a quick look and see who else is streaming. And if you don't mind, what I'll do is we'll go and see who else is online. Let me take a quick look. Is there just Opal online? Because if so, we'll head over to Opal. Let me take a look. Oh, Tinker Lily's live, and so's Let's Play K. Oh, and so's my Dale T. There's quite a few people live tonight. Should we do? Oh, okay. Chat. Yeah, we'll do Opal. We'll do Opal. So what I'll do when I end stream, it should send you across to Opal's live stream. So just say hello, stick around, have a chat with Opal. She's a wonderful decorator. She does a great job in Dreamlight Valley. It's really impressive, some of the stuff she comes up with. So yeah, stick around, say hi. And otherwise, thank you very much for joining, chat. It's been a pleasure, as always. I hope you didn't mind my rambling tonight. We did do a little bit of questing, and then, yeah, reset days are always fun, but I will be streaming on Monday instead of Sunday this week. Just so you know, we'll be doing a DreamSnap build, and I will be building out this Hakuna Matata DreamSnap. But until then, I will catch you in the next one, and I will see you in the valley, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for joining, everyone. It's been a pleasure. Bye.